Hello everyone and welcome to SBB News. Alright, since it's October, Super Blocky Ball is becoming spooky and scary. So there's been the Halloween update. It's the first time that this happens, I think, in the game. It's time to try everything that it has, and it has a lot of things. So we'll start with the lobby. So there's a marble, three marbles you can take here, and there's some decoration. There's scarecrow, there are some pumpkins. They are the first moving elements on the game. So everything you know is purple, black, orange, etc. There's a slide now, so we can slide if we want. Woo! There's also two new platforms added in the lobby. It's that one. It's fun, and there's this element. I don't know what to say about it, but it's here. The trees have changed their colors too, and there's a secret now in the lobby. If we go behind, we can go through Pipe Nightmare. So yeah, this was on a previous update, but it was so minor that I haven't done any video on it. As you can see, nobody is in the leaderboard because of the new map, Haunted Mansion. So I'm gonna do a first playthrough of the map just to showcase the map. Then I'm gonna show you the marble location, then I'm gonna show you the optimal route and some secrets. So here's the map. So we climbed this hill to reach a mansion, and the story of the map is kind of weird, to be honest, because we enter in the house. As you can see, we explore the house. Yeah, there's an underground here that we can go, and then there's the kitchen, I think, but there's also some paper on the desk. So I don't know what is the goal of this room in the house, in the mansion, I mean. We are still in the underground, and then we go up the chimney and we are in the bedroom. We can go here. I don't know what this room represents. Well, as you can see, there are some moving elements. Then we reach the attic. Oh, I failed. In the attic there's a lot of spiders, and then we quit the house from the glass. So we entered in the house to quit it. It doesn't make sense, and there was a ghost at the end. So now it's time to talk about the marbles, and they are very hard to get, like very hard. Okay, I'm losing to my health. It took me quite lots of time to find them. All of them are inside the house, but this one is kind of special. So when we reach this part, we go on the left, and then there's some stairs that we can climb to reach a hill, and there's a hole inside this hill, and there's a marble that we can get. So we got the Arghost. We'll go backward to go inside the pot to take the treat buckets, and we'll continue to go backward again. So continue, and then here we can go behind this chair, I think, to reach this part, and then in the refrigerator we can enter to take this candy apple. So now we can do the route back to the end of the map. The next marble that we'll take was moved a day before the update, because we could try the map in the test zone. But yeah, if we go right here, we can climb to take the fire. My astronomer will did a great job at hiding the marbles. They are now really hard to find. And the last one is outside here. You see, except of taking the ramp, we can go on top of here, and we can go through the glass, and then we can go to the roof, and we can climb the plank. And here is our last marble, the vine pumpkin. This map has a lot of secrets below. There are lots of elements. As you can see, there are moving pumpkin. There's here, I think it's a previous version of the hill that we climb. There are a previous version of the walls. There are some ramps with marbles. Here is a copy of the scarecrow head from the lobby, but he isn't moving, so I don't think it's marble. It's kind of scary to see that. So at the end of the map, I think you saw it, but there's a mouse number here that we can reach. And if instead of going below the ramp, we climb to try to go in the hole right there, which is possible, we can see a secret. Yeah, there's a wiggy hidden. There's no way to escape it except reset character to go back here. And at the end, there's a little jump scare, I think you can say, with a little ghost. I'm gonna show you an easy route that you can do, that is quite fast. We can sub 50 easily. So you go in between this fence and this pumpkin, you jump on top, you take this booster, that booster, you jump, and you jump again. Here you take this spring, you take this booster, you jump again, You can lower on the second booster if you want. You jump to go on this pumpkin, you jump early, then you follow the route, normal. Here you can jump early to fall faster. You take the yellow booster, you take the red booster here, try to go in between. Here you can jump in order to slide on the slope. Here you can jump on slope here. Maybe it's faster to go here, I think it is. Then you go on the right side, you jump above the first one, you turn on the second one. When you take the yellow spring, you turn 180. And then you go in between the spiders, and then you can take the red booster and finish. As you can see, 47.3, it's very good. I'm gonna see my top. We are really early in the update, so we are not a lot of to play. But yeah, it's top 3, it's good. The Tracy managed to get sub 46 is really good. That's a really good time. So yes, this upgrade is really great. It added 6 marbles. It has, the map is quite fun to play. It was really interesting to look at the marbles, and they were really hard. We managed to make something fun to search, to make the marbles not boring. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can like and subscribe, and bye!